So it's your girl, and I am here so you can see how it is. It is the way it is. But yeah, so I know a lot of you have been following my channel, and for those of y'all who are in medical billing and coding, hooray! And for you guys who also going into like health administration, you know, whoop de doo. But anyway, so I have been here and I have gone through a lot with the school. Like, I mean, there are times where it's not easy. Okay, it is not easy. But I thank God, by the grace of God, I am passing my classes. Can you believe it? Last month I had a straight A. Percent in class overall, and I got to the point where I was so behind, and I've been catching up, and it's been kind of hectic. A lot. It's been really intense for me, and I'm just grateful that I'm still here. I am still here, and look, I'm gonna tell y'all some of the courses that I actually took already. So if you're trying to figure out what classes I took, let me tell y'all. It's gonna be. Let me just pause this video so I can log in, and I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me just do it on the computer here, because my login is automatically saved. Don't y'all just love my little cup, my teacup? I love it so much, y'all. I found this like in a thrift store. I love it. This little, look at the cheeks, so cute, right? Look at the back of the head. I love it. And it's, look, I'm finding the love of mugs, like, no joke. So, let me log in to the portal, and so y'all can see. So we're gonna angle y'all a little bit right here. I look kind of ratchet right now because I was sleeping, and yeah. So the program that I'm actually in right now, I am in. What? They just added a business office specialist in here. Okay. So I'm in the healthcare field. And if you didn't know, I have gone through medical billing and coding. And I haven't really gotten my certificate yet for the billing and coding. And as I have done this video before, I explained that I had a choice where either get this new job that I had, or don't go start the job and go get my certifications in every weekend to go get the class. So I only thought about, in my situation in the life that I was living in, well, what I was going through, I really need this job, and if I didn't have it, I wouldn't have like any place to live. So I really needed to get that job, start working in the healthcare field, so I can get my foot in. And that is why I like, you know what, I'll get the certificate some kind of way. So as years go by, I said, you know what, let me go back to school and let me see how I can do this. So that's why I went to go get my bachelor's. They had like the scholarship thing, an 18-month program. So I was like, you know what, why not? So it's a continuation of my degree. So whatever I did with medical billing, they transitioned over. Some of them transitioned over, and the class that's left off for me to do, all I have to do is complete it. And after completing it, I have my degree. I have my bachelor's. So in total, that'll be 4 years. So I'm almost. So February is gonna make me 1 year. Then I'll be going into my second year. After the second year, I'll have a couple months and I'll be done and complete. Like, I let me tell y'all, I use this headset for like my job. So I'm in allied health management. So that basically gets you a job like in healthcare administration. It gets you a job like in hospitals or working close to physicians, nursing homes, and you basically can manage those offices, and you know, there's so many things you can do in this career. It's not even fun. You can work in an insurance business. You can work a lot of stuff in claims and records and all those stuff. But like a broad license is almost the same way as getting a bachelor's degree, where you can work in any type of business. But this is like you working in any type of healthcare office. It's like a getting a bachelor's in healthcare, like healthcare management, is almost like you having the ability to work in the business side of healthcare, and you get to know a lot of stuff about records, insurance, and all those goodies that's behind working outside of a bedside. And I'm a type of person that I don't want to be dealing with blood, so this is why I went into this type of field in the healthcare. That's the side that I wanted to do. I wanted to have the privilege of working from home. I wanted to have the privilege to, know what's going on with the healthcare field, and why is the cost of this so high? What is going on with insurance? What is going on with this? But I mean, this field has so much stuff like we don't know. But as you do more research about it, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I should have got this instead. But like imagine if I was working at like bedsides, working with people, patients, stuff like that. I think I would probably be in having anxiety attacks because about this COVID and working with people and stuff like that. I'm not too cool with that. I'm not. Let me check this. I have like a this is like my stuff. Like I love this. Is it even on? It's my diffuser. It smells so good, y'all. I'm so in love with it. I don't know why I turned it off. I'm putting to like this. So let's see. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. Like what course I took. No, this is the wrong page, I think. No, I'm not trying to. So I'm gonna tell y'all what classes I'm taking right now. Cause hey, you can't be following me and I'm not showing y'all what I'm doing. I think I put the password right. Let's hope I put the password right. Yes, I did. Okay, yes, I did. Let's see. My academics, and I didn't even do my midterm before I gotta do this. So let me tell y'all. So I started on February of 2021, and my first course was career development, and I got a I those career classes, they really tell you about so many different type of careers and everything like that. And I was like, okay. But one thing I do know that reading is not a joke. And the second class I had health information systems, lecture and lab. So there was a lot of reading, a lot of assignments to do. Like I had to see. And I don't know if it was that class, but the book was so helpful. And I'm thinking of after, if I can get that book so I can use it, because I believe that the book, so much information, so much helpful information that will help me in the future. I gotta figure out what that book is, because I didn't even get the name of it. So in April, let's see what grade I got. Okay, like move. Okay. Okay. So in April, I took leadership and organizational behavior lecture. So this is how this class basically taught me how to lead as a leader, because if you're going to be going into management, you got to know how to, address different type of people, and how it is to run an organization, and how leading an organization is very important, and addressing people with different cultures and so on. And I really enjoyed that class, and I passed it with a B. I was so excited. I don't pick my class, so wait a minute, we're April, so let's go to May. So in May, I took English composition, and I know I was gonna pass this course because I love English classes. I always do well with them since high school. And whew, I had one teacher that Miss, I think Miss Thormson. I forgot what her name was, but this lady, she was so strict. If you don't have your periods correctly, you know your semicolons correctly, like everything this lady would watch, and you had to write in cursive in her class. But Lord, let me tell you, a lot of people were scared for that class because of graduation. But eventually, I did good. I came out good. I got an A. I got a 90% in that course. I was so surprised. I was so happy. Man, June. So June, introduction to algebra. So that class, it's already math. So I could have done much better. I scored like an 82. I got a B in the course. I should have got an A, but I be procrastinating sometimes, so I try to keep myself in the A and B zone and not below. I'm doing my best, but it is one of those days. Okay, I was looking. I was looking at the wrong thing last year. Like 2016 Principle of Health Information Resources. Oh my God, that was in 2016. I failed that class. That was 2016. Oh man. Let's try July this year. I took Introduction to Marketing. That class was a little hard for me. Not really, really that hard, but I was really procrastinating a lot with my assignments, and I wasn't in the right state of mind, and I think I really deserve that grade because I was really lazy. I was really lazy. I am normal, you guys. I know I'm telling you guys how I'm having A's and B's, and yeah, that's the one time that I actually scored a little bit low. I went like, so I scored a 62, like I had a D. So I'm embarrassed about that, y'all. I'm human. I ain't perfect. Telling y'all everything was going on. So as July go by, we're in August, and then let me do this business management lecture and lab. I actually scored an 80%. I got a B in that course, and that is like, I'm like, let me push myself. I'm not gonna do no low grade anymore. Cause when you do those low grades, you get your GPA go down. I don't got time to have a low GPA. No, I can't do that. So like, let me put my 2.95 GPA up to 3.0 and up, because girls aiming for 4.0. So after August, we walk into September. Introduction to Sociology. Like, this class is almost like a leadership class, like sociology. There's all stuff about people. I realize all these courses is showing me how to deal with people, how to manage an organization. That's what I was basically learning. Like, this one was basically culture, racism, homosexual, and all of those goodies, those things that make you ask yourself questions, and it goes into, like, I got an 83%. I got a B. I got a, I'm not saying this in my bed. But I'm happy. I got my B. And then October hits in, which was last month. Busted my butt with psychology. I busted my butt. I made sure I did all my assignment and send them in. And if I did something wrong, I resend them in. Like, whew. With psychology, if you don't, it was alright. I like the teacher. She was really, really, really encouraging. She like, do what you can do. Send in your assignments. Send them in. And I scored a 98% in that class. I got an A. Okay. If you don't like writing, let me tell you, this ain't for you. I'm sorry, but I'm doing a lot of writing with this degree. So that actually helped me from passing this class. The previous class, I got a 3.02 GPA overall. And so right now, October. Yeah, because now we're in. I'm in another course now. So I'm in health services, organization management, and marketing. So you see where the trend is going. There's a lot of organizational stuff and a lot of management stuff, and so now they're basically showing you how to. Now I'm in the health services part, so it's showing you how to manage businesses from the outside, and now studying what's in the health side. So it's all in between. So I'm we'll see how this go. We'll see how this go and how I'm gonna achieve this. And as I'm doing that, I invested with myself in a book. You know how you in school, you're reading a lot and you don't want to read other books anymore. I mean, after high school, I realized that I don't read a lot anymore the way I used to. So now I just, start little. I took a little book. You see how thin? It's not that thick. So I'm starting with this book. It's about leadership, success, and 10 minutes a day. So I'm going to read this book 10 minutes a day. I'm going to read it 10 minutes every morning, 10 minutes every night, and we'll see if well, not if, we'll see how long it takes me to complete this book. And I'll tell y'all about it. If you want me to, every chapter say what I think about the book, let me know. Comment below. And I'll let you know what this book is, how this book is going, and so on. I haven't even really quality every year needs, so it's just not that bad. It's not that bad. How many chapters does this book really have? Oh, essential traits for a great leader. Like, we're going to leadership role. Why not? Start reading books to self-improve. Like, oh my god. Chapter 1 is like so thin. Like, I can do this. I can do this. And as a student, what I've learned that is so important, like, I have a bag that's moving on its own. Like, I'm not even touching it. What is that? This, if you're a student, I know my school gave me a laptop, but overrated, okay? Like, it's so slow. But this, y'all, this tablet, this Galaxy S7, yes, I have so many handprints on it because I typed so much in it. Like, this, y'all, oh, it got a pen and everything. It is the best thing that a student can have. If you don't want like a Android, like you don't want no Android tablets, you don't want no Samsung. Invest your money in a iPad, a tablet. There's different type of tablets now. Do it. Like this $588 tablet. I don't regret it. I don't regret every dime that I spent on this thing. And y'all, keyboard, like you just attach it together and look like a computer. Like, look at that. This is my name hand printed. Like, yeah. Like, who says this don't look like a laptop? Like, who says it don't? And then you can open here, have it sit down, and look, y'all. It look really. Yeah. If y'all want to see how I take notes, I got some notes I can look at. But everything I'm doing on my phone right now, I'm gonna transfer it on here and edit on here. I edit videos on here, and if you wanna know what I used to edit, I'll tell y'all. Like if you ask me, and I'm enjoying it every bit. It's like my reminder, my journal um, planner. I have like a standard planner, like everybody else when I have like I write notes. If I think I don't write no notes, I write my notes. I usually put like, hey, I got my assignment to be over. If I didn't do it, I cross it. I want to show y'all an example because y'all might think I'm lying. Like I'll do like this kind of reading thing going on. Let's see. Let's focus this camera. Okay, this might not gonna focus. So yeah. So I used to do like a biblical thing reading, like a devotion thing I was having with myself. And then this is like my this homeworks I gotta do, my quiz I got something to do. I really actually work on it, and when I have my bills too, I write them down. Like y'all, I just don't know. I be going all in, like a lot of stuff. I write in this planner that this is my life. Like your girl always having a plan. I always have a planner. I can't wait to buy next year's planner. I should start looking for some. But this was really good because I can go anywhere with it. It's not that big, not that thick. I had bought one that was so thick. It's like what? Y'all do that thick planner? Like, well, I plan out my life. I like myself to be organized sometimes. And when I don't have anything planned in this thing, I'm like all over the place and I'm like crazy looking. But this is my desk. This is my lifestyle. This is me. This is my zone. This is where I'm always at. I work here. I do my class assignments here. I watch my movies here, but I don't really have time to watch no movies anymore. I used to watch movies like after work or after homework or on the weekends, like Sundays, I watch movies, but I'm so behind. So, I'm a full time student and I'm also a full time worker. So sometimes I get tired in a week. So, what I try to do, I catch up on the weekends, Saturdays, and Sundays. I make it a priority that I accomplish my homeworks if I don't have time on a weekday. So, that's how my life is. So if you want to know, this is behind the lens. This is behind the camera. This is my life right now. This is how it really is. Like right now, I'm gonna be over with this video, clean up my room, and prepare for Monday because it's kind of crazy right now. And yeah, I'm super excited, y'all. Super excited. I have new things coming up, and I have had a few videos in the past where I talk about e-commerce. I do sell products online, and to make a profit, is always good to make some extra money. And I'm just trying to survive in this world and try to make it. It's not easy. It's not that simple, but I do plan on soon to go out and buy some stuff and resell some items because I have put a little pause, try to get my life situated with school and work, and it is what it is. Work itself is a lot for me, and also school again is one, and trying to reconstruct and rebuild my e-commerce is one important thing, and that I'm not going to put behind. I might be having slow moments. I do sell some items here and there from posting in my past, so I'm getting, you know, every month a little income from it, and I'm just trying to keep that store up to date. So at this moment, I'm gonna let y'all go because yo girl gotta do some homework. I gotta catch up on last week's assignments and do them and do my midterm. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna do my midterm and then do my next week classes because I'm already working on the third week and I haven't done a lot of my second week assignments. So I'm behind a week. So I'll tell you how that goes, what I have on my midterm. And yeah. So stick on tight. Later.